All right, all right, all right. Marcy and I are going to do a little role playing today.
If you're Matthew McConaughey, who am I?
Who was the cute girl
Sandra
in Dazed and
Bullock
Confused?
or-
Parker Posey?
I don't remember. Gosh, and we should know that. We rewatched it this year. Okay, we're not going to get into that.
All right, so what we're going to do today is we are going to talk about what a first call, when we say book a call now and you do it, what does it look like?
Right.
I'm Mark McKay.
And I'm Marcy McKay.
And welcome to Sage Smart Solutions. Please join us weekly to learn new and exciting ways to protect your assets and retire tax-free. All right, so why do I need to say what it looks like when people know what a phone call looks like, but
This is different when you're talking about your hard-earned cash, your family's hopes and dreams.
well, anytime you're calling somebody you don't really know and saying,
it's
I need help, or this is my situation,
right.
It's uncomfortable.
Scary.
So, and there are a lot of people out there that are recommending strategies. They're probably doing a great job, but they're really going for high volume. They're looking kind of for more of the middle market, and when you call in, you're getting turned over to an intern or a rookie, and they're putting you through a very specific process. Those people have probably had hours and hours of training, and when you say, well, I'm not certain because Dave Ramsey said this, they go, anyway, that's not us. I couldn't do that. Don't want to do that.
Right.
Don't
Keep
want
it simple. So if you book a call, you're getting marked.
So you watch the Masterclass. There's a link below. After you watch the Masterclass, you can click a link, book a call now. Takes you to an appointment setting webpage. Put in your information. It'll book a call. Typically, I will set up a Zoom call and send you the link to it. If you'd like to give me any information at that point, say, I've got this life insurance policy over here, or typically they don't do that unless it's very specific, but you do have the option at that point to, give me some information via email. But let's say that you've watched the Masterclass. I don't
Right.
know anything about you. You've booked the call. I know that at 10:30 on Thursday, we're going to visit for up to 30 minutes. So I send you a Zoom link. You click on it. Here we are. Typically in real life, we're not going to be sharing the same microphone,
and I will spare y'all, but you know me, I would want to spend 15 minutes getting to know each other.
and that's okay.
Better.
That's okay. I like that too.
Because I would just want to get a feel from you, a vibe, and if I didn't like you, I would make some excuse and get off. But the thing that I've heard over and over about you, and that I know about you, is that you're really smart and you don't put the hard press sell. So I would feel comfortable saying.
And I'm an excellent dancer.
But does that come across on Zoom?
No, but I'm talking about things
Okay.
that people say about me to you.
So
So we're going to pretend that we've got the Zoom call set up. The lighting's great. We're looking at each other's little.
we're two different places, not sharing a microphone.
But so let's
Pretend
there's a divider here. Actually, it does kind of look like that with the closet there. So, hi, Marcy. Nice to meet you. Thanks for setting up the call.
I appreciate you doing this.
So I saw that you watched the Masterclass. Did you have, one, why did you watch the Masterclass? And, did you have any initial thoughts? And then I'll let you.
Well, I got divorced a few years ago, and I feel like I should have come out of it better than I did, but, whatever. And I'm just trying to get my financial act together more. I want to get a better idea on my Social Security benefits. I'm the executive director of a nonprofit. I make $150,000, and my attorney says that my net worth is $2 million. Now, that's nothing what my husband has, but I'm trying to not be as bitter.
Ex-husband, don't worry about that. That which is behind us does not matter.
Thank you.
So, let me. How old are you?
I'm 56.
I still have not figured out a pleasant way to ask people that. So when did you graduate high school? But it's obviously a crucial number in our process.
Just so you know, you should have told me that I look younger than that.
No, I said, how old are you?
Oh my! I thought it would be 46.
So you're 56 years old. You look fabulous. When do you plan on retiring? What does retirement look like for you? Does that mean you're going to stop working and are you moving to Florida? Are you going to open a vineyard in Italy? What does the ideal retirement age, lifestyle, income needs, just whatever you feel like sharing, let me know.
I honestly don't know, because I feel like what my retirement was going to look like imploded in my face 3 years ago. What I do know is that I have $200,000 sitting in the bank, and I know I need money for a rainy day, but I just feel like that's kind of too much money, that I should have some of that it should be put to work for me.
So it's probably getting a decent rate now, but over the past, really since your divorce, it couldn't have made, more than 1% for most of that. So,
right.
Well, let me ask you real quick. Do you have kids?
Yes.
What is their situation? Are there going to be income needs for them in the near term?
Not in the near term. They've both graduated. They're both working. One of them has come back to live with me for a little while, but I don't foresee that being long term.
Okay, so no.
So 2 kids.
No graduate school that needs to be $50,000 in 6 months, that kind of thing. No.
Right.
Okay. Do you have are there any health conditions that would, prevent you from being able to go into certain insurance products? Do you have any diabetes? And not that diabetes would prevent you, but it's something we need to know about. Have you had heart surgery in the past 2 years?
No, I had a breast cancer scare, but everything worked out there. But the doctor is watching me more closely. And, I have low thyroid, but I should be okay. And I guess, now that I think about it, in a perfect world, and I don't know how long it would be, I could totally move to some island and just
Okay, I was going to try and trick you into getting back to that because you didn't answer my question.
No, well,
in a perfect world.
If
you could, you're 56 now.
Right.
If we set it up where this strategy will provide you with more flexibility at age 66.
Would love that.
Okay.
Would love that.
So, you're not going to be forced out at 59.
No.
Or, a lot of times I'll have people that say, this is my passion. When I say I'm executive director of a nonprofit, I founded it.
Okay.
I'm going to die there.
Right.
which is a different issue.
Right, right.
What do they call that when founder syndrome?
Yes.
Yeah. So, but if you think you're part of an organization that suffers from founder syndrome, book an appointment with Marcy. Let her get your team working together. We joke a lot of times when she's not with us that she's off saving the world. So if your world needs saved, book a call. I won't make you watch the Masterclass, and I'll put you in touch with Marcy. So, all right. So if we put together a strategy showing how, given what you've got, at first glance, it looks like, you're in pretty good shape. We're going to firm up what your actual Social Security benefits will look like. We will request that from the Social Security Administration. We can run some projections on your IRA and your 401k, give you an idea. The problem with those is that they're all tax deferred. You've got these big IRAs that you got in the divorce. You've got your 401k that you've been contributing to, but that money has not had any taxes paid on it.
So I'm just kind of kicking the can down the road.
Well, that's a strategy that works great when taxes are coming down. But we are at historically low tax rates right now, so deferring taxes is a bad strategy. Now we can. It's okay. It's a big bucket of money. We're going to make sure that you get it working for you, but we also want to make sure that you have a certain amount of tax-free assets that you can get to, so that if the marginal tax rate that applies to you during retirement is 40%. You don't have to pay that. That you have assets you can pull out tax free without triggering that. So, it's all about choices. You want to have flexibility in retirement, and you want to have choices. So, you said that, basically the health is good. That's not going to be an issue. You're 56. You've got about a $2 million net worth. I think we can put together something that will actually make you feel a lot better. We'll find out specifically what your Social Security benefits are going to look like. We can show you what it's like to have guaranteed income in retirement and have assets that you can access tax-free.
Does that include a voodoo doll of my ex-husband and his much younger wife?
No, but I'm going to put you in touch with Marcy, who can help you talk about your feelings a little better than I can.
Sorry.
Hopefully
I'm
none of you-
embracing.
Your He-Man
No,
hating
it's just,
club would...
no, I have so many girlfriends who just got screwed in their divorces.
No, and
it
that
pisses
is
me
that
off.
is where we come at
And
a
it
lot of this
pisses me
approach
off.
is that we have visited with, and it's not just girlfriends.
No,
it's
no,
it's
no.
part
It's-
people in divorces,
Right.
That
That's true.
we
We've
visited
had
with
guy
them and
friends.
said, what are we not thinking of?
Right.
And what are some financial concerns? And we've learned a lot.
Right.
So if you would like to benefit from that, book the call now. I'll go back to our call now.
Okay.
So visit with Marcy. I've got an understanding of, we kind of laugh about your anger, but those types of things help me design strategies that people will stick with. Because I need to know that, you're not going to, have a change of heart in 6 months and pull up and move to Tuscany
Well,
and eat, pray, and whatever.
right. People, our money is such an intimate thing, and we've worked so hard for it that it's really important to find someone you feel like you can trust and understands, that I've had heart problems or breast cancer, or, that this isn't going to be just a magical easy fit, that you've seen and done it all because
But
you've been doing this.
We
for
do
over
get
30
the other
years.
extreme too, though.
Right.
I get the engineers that will say, listen, I've got my tax deferred bucket over here. I've maxed out my Roth. I've maxed out my Roth 401k. I've done this now. The only tax-free strategy left would be a max funded cash value life insurance. Show me what you've got. Fine.
Yeah.
And when I see that guy on an elevator, it's like, how's it going? Whereas when I run into Marcy, I'm like, are you feeling better about, we can wear both hats, but don't feel like we have to know your emotional history because I work with all sorts, radiologists, engineers,
Entrepreneurs.
well, no, I'm saying these are very specific personality types that are
personas.
just
Okay.
numbers by the book.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. So we can do that also. But basically, we just wanted to help reduce any anxiety people might have of once I contact them, am I in some system or brokers going to be dripping on me for the next 2 years?
Not at all.
And new agents.
And that's one of the things.
Chances are 6 months from now, you'll text me or you'll email me and say, hey, Mark, I forgot to get back to you after,
Right.
we had our initial
You
call.
are not a hard sell kind of guy.
And I'll say,
Either
great,
it's
let's
a
rerun the
fit-
numbers and we'll look at it, make
Right.
sure it still makes sense, and we will put together a plan for you. So book a call now. Please like and subscribe. Keep the channel going.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.